Very good evening to you. If you've just joined us, you're watching SABC News Prime Time. I'm Peter Ndoro.
And I'm Vabakshini Chetty. Parliament's ad hoc committee on Nkandla has resolved to give Cabinet 3 months to determine whether the improvements to President Jacob Zuma's private home constituted genuine security upgrades.
In its final report, the committee rejected Public Protector Thuli Madonsela's conclusion that the president was unduly enriched because parts of the 246 million rand project bore no relation to security. Today, the committee adopted its final report that's expected to be tabled in the National Assembly later this week.
Weeks of deliberations, arguments, and an opposition walkout. The ad hoc committee reached its own conclusions on what to do about Nkandla. Essentially, it puts the power to deal with the matter back in the hands of the executive.
The matter of what constitutes security and non-security upgrades at the President's private residence be referred back to Cabinet for determination by the relevant security experts in line with the Cabinet Memorandum of 2003. Cabinet must report back to the National Assembly on the steps taken.
Another recommendation is that the President himself consider whether his executive was complacent or negligent. The committee further wants all those responsible for the loss of state funds to be held accountable. Cabinet must also strengthen efforts to coordinate prestige projects.
It raises bigger questions as to exactly what is happening in some of the key government departments. If officials could do this in one project, there's other projects that is currently unfolding where officials also have immense responsibilities worth billions and trillions of rands.
The Democratic Alliance says this committee has now vindicated the opposition walkout.
The report could have just as well been written at Thuli House months and months ago. It was simply here just to be droned through. And what's now happened is that confirmed the things we were worried about, that it must protect President Zuma.
The opposition plans to submit its own report on Nkandla tomorrow. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.